Hello, everyone. You missed this sexy voice? I know you do. I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks. I already did an update video about it. We've already discussed this. So, I want to say one thing before we actually start the video completely, because I messed up in the update video and I didn't edit it in. Basically, we're stopping both Let's Plays. Horizon Zero Dawn because it's a glitched, and Watch Dogs 2 because where I'm at is not where we left off. It got messed up. Data corrupted. Alright? So, you know, starting fresh, starting new, back in 2 weeks, you know, let me start 2 new Let's Plays. Bloodborne, and I believe Arkham City, I'm not fully sure. I can't talk to my future self and say, yo, bro, Arkham City, and, you know, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Arkham City, though. Not Arkham City, Arkham Asylum. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot for saying Arkham City, but we were actually doing Arkham Asylum. But ignoring all of that, because I talk too quickly sometimes, our new Let's Play is gonna be Bloodborne. A game that brought me into playing Dark Souls. Because it's a Dark Souls. It's a Dark Souls game, basically. It was made by the people who made Dark Souls before Dark Souls 3, and it's one of the most loved games. And I'm one of the people who love the game. So, where I'm at right now, I'm done the intro, hopefully, unless there's anything else I would like to say. No, I don't. Nothing here. Nothing new just popped up in my brain. All right, let's start the game.
Oh, yes. Pale blood. Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
The contract being who I'm actually going to be. So, what did I name my Dark Souls 3 character? Hold on. I'll be right back. Red, right? I need to press X. God. My God. It doesn't even look like Blorg is his child. Alright. This is your new, king, okay? He's got that red hair. He's got that blue beard and those white eyebrows. Don't forget the sexy glasses. With those glasses, he has red eyes, a red eye and a green eye. One for his health bar and one for his stamina bar. I made sure. And this is what he looks like in his apparel. Alright? Let's get this show on the road. We signed the contract. Now we have to do a blood transfusion. So I'm gonna go silent because I don't like surgeries. It's not really a surgery, but it's kind of like a surgery. You'll see. Is he gonna do it, or is it? Is the game gonna work? Oh wait, I'll be quiet.
Good. All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
You found yourself a hunter.
Hey, what's up, boys? I'm alive. Alright. Let's get a quick zoom in on this guy's face. Look at it. He's he's bald. But he's beautiful. No one will be able to tell me, no one will be able to tell me that this isn't Blorgus Jr., okay? Because I named him Blorgus Jr. because Dark Souls 3 character was Blorgus. And of course, for some reason, Blorgus was this guy's dad. It somehow happened that way. Somehow, some way. But it works. Alright, you gotta be real sneaky on this one. Real sneaky. Real sneaky, guys. Come on. Super sneak. That's what I call that. Is he right behind me? Oh, he's close. It's more than I want him. Oh! Whoa! He will kill you. No. Open door. Whew. Oh, God. Just don't stop running, guys. Look, okay? What you don't understand is this game loves you. It's like Dark Souls, see? It treats you like a normal person, a normal man with normal features, and normal hands. But don't worry. Don't you tarry on that wake side. We come right up here, and we climb. But what they don't get, just do that. Sorry, I was gonna continue a sentence, but there's no point in continuing a sentence when you hear someone yell. We gotta beat him up. Make sure he doesn't. Oh, sorry, wrong button. In this game, there's a different system than in Dark Souls. A, there's no Estus flasks, and B, you can get health by killing things. As seen from that, because, you know, it's definitely attack heavy. Let's head back. Heal up. Heal up, get our weapons, all that jazz. I really hope you guys like this game, because only PS4 members can have this game. That's what kind of sucks about it. It's a PS4 exclusive, so not everyone can experience this amazing game. No, Blorgus Jr. He's only with the PS4 people, and I feel bad for the people who have Xbox One or PC, even though, you know, PC people can be a little bit too egotistical with their PC master race. I still forgive them. But I need to go with the, you know, I'll go with the, ooh, you know what? Yeah, no, I'm gonna stick with the, I'm gonna stick with the saw cleaver. And we're gonna go with the Plunderboos. Alright, and then we're gonna get the notebook. So we can't level up just yet, and I'll also explain to you why later, because it wouldn't really make sense to explain it to you now. But all you know is, this is our hub. It's like how it was in Dark Souls 3. There was the hub place, the Firelink. This is like that, but, you know, there's multiple ways to get out. So for right now, all you can buy is blood vials, quicksilver bullets, Molotov cocktails, and pebbles, and then a set of armor. The set of armor is not half bad. No, I don't want to buy it. I wanted to press circle. And then you can sell some stuff, because, you know, why not? And yes, you can, I believe you can sell blood vials. Not fully sure. I'd like to take a time to explain the loading screens in this game. Before, you know, while it loads. A while ago, before the game was fully, well, not really fully developed, it was already developed, but before the game was, I think it was the first patch, there was a loading screen that would just said Bloodborne, and it would take like 5 minutes to load. It was crazy. Sadly, I don't have any gameplay of that, because who would want to watch something load? Unless, you know, that's your thing. Yeah. Sorry, I was standing still there, I was doing something. But basically, you know, it was kind of sucky, and then it got better. Unlike Dark Souls, I haven't beaten this game like 4,000 times. I've only beaten this game, I think it is 4 times. And you might be like, that's still a lot. No, really isn't. I usually play games a lot more, like this. Like Dark Souls, as I've already said, I've beaten the game like 400 times, and I've had like 400 different characters. This game, I've had, believe this is my 3rd character ever made. So, yeah. We're not gonna go over there, because if you go over there this time of day, you'll be killed immediately. And there's a shortcut up here. You come right over here. There might be a dog after me. Nope, I was lucky. I was one of the lucky ones. Cold Dew is like, the souls in Dark Souls. So it's like, oh, souls of the soldier, right? Now there's Cold Brew. First off, how do you take damage? Second off, I didn't mean to sit down. Something took damage over here, and I'd like to know what it does. Alright, this is a shortcut into what? To our very own lamppost. To our very, very own lamppost. Ours. This is ours. We own this now, boys. Yep. So, this would lead us directly to the lamp. Now, what differs this game from Dark Souls other than its combat is the fact that bonfires, or I guess in this case it'd be lampposts, actually, you can't just sit at them. You can't just sit at them in the real field life. You actually have to leave and come back. So if you are missing health, or you've run out of blood vials, and you have some left over in your storage, that's what the healing thing is, by the way, blood vials, then either die, or just, you know, reset by going back to lamppost, going back to the hunter's stream, and then coming back. That's how I'd do it, but, you know. And here is actually an optional boss. Yeah, no, this is an optional boss. Many people don't think it's an optional boss, but it is. I'm not the greatest at it. It might kill me. As you can see, it's a beast. We're going to be seeing many of those in this game, as the game is all about killing beasts. Yeah, no. We kill beasts, right? Beasts are weak to fire, so you want to use fire against them. Like Molotov cocktails and fire paper, and we'll be getting that soon. That's like charcoal resin from Dark Souls. Yeah. So you do that. And if you haven't already noticed, this game has a lot of blood in it, just because it's called Bloodborne, and because a lot of stuff in this game has to do with blood. So, if you don't like blood, I just don't watch the game. I think you see it. I'm not really sure. I don't see it. Oh, okay. longer range. As you see from the top right corner, we have the souls are called blood echoes. We have insight. When I started the fight, you saw that I got an insight because just for seeing the boss. Bosses give you insight, beating them also does. And you need at least one insight to level up. So go insight hunting. Alright. And he's dead. Now he's dead. There we go. Great. Fun. Whew. Just sit down after a long fight. Alright. Yeah, no, that, many, people find this boss, kind of challenging, because it's the first boss you find. But what's actually kind of weird about it is that's a completely optional boss. Many people think it's not, but it is. That's a completely optional boss. It only gives you a badge. Badges in this game can give you armor, items. Actually, we're gonna be doing a lot of emotes during this playthrough, by the way. But no, see, instead of having just 4 things, now we have more things. Now we have antidotes, pole hunter mark, and hand lanterns, the hunter chief emblem, Kirk hammer, repeating pistol, and then all this stuff. Actually, that we don't. Do we need that? I think we do. We need that. So it's optional. You don't have to do it first. That's what I'm guessing. You don't have to do the cleric beast first, but you have to beat the cleric beast at least before you get to that one place. So I'm talking about that. If you haven't played the game, you know what I'm talking about.
Honorable, and you will too. Very well.
So now we have one insight, at least one anyways. We could talk to the doll, which was not actually alive before we got the insight. So, you know.
Farewell, good
Yeah,
mate.
so that's kind of her job. Alright. So I had a Garham, whatever his name is. Shut up. I don't feel like talking to him right now. He's kind of a rude dude with a pretty big attitude. And I'll explain later. These guys you can buy stuff with insight. I'll explain that more later. Alright, back here. It's a place where you can give these guys hats. But these guys aren't awake yet because you... I think it's because I don't have a hat. These are all the chalice dungeons. I'll explain them later. Did I pick up the item that was over here? I did, okay. These are the teleport stones. As you saw me earlier, teleporting from here to that one campfire. The one lamp over here. You know, it's kind of a tutorial area. There's a thing over there that we can't do yet, and I'll explain that later. There's a lot of stuff here I'll explain. It's not now, later. Kind of like my Dark Souls stuff. I'll explain it, not now, but later. So, I think that's a good time to end. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm gonna buy some, blood vials. There we go. Got 4. Alright.